It is said that exercise gives you energy. And today I'll be talking about the importance that exercise plays in your financial growth. Stay tuned. Hello, if we've not met, my name is Gospel Emira, and I help you find clarity in your goals and dreams, helping you to achieve far much more than you can ever thought achieving if you had gone and done it all by yourself. And there is the bell. And in today's show, I'm going to be talking about exercise and the importance it plays in your financial growth. So, right, last time we talked about the importance of rest and having a good night rest is very, very important for your emotional well being and your physical well being as well. So, today I thought, let's talk about exercise. Exercise, they do say that exercise gives you energy. You know, the endorphins that you get when you do exercise. That's kind of like the happy pill, I suppose you would say. And with my background being in pharmacy and being a pharmacist, well, we have to abide by certain guidelines and certain rules. And the NICE guideline, as well as the physical activity guidelines of America, they did agree together. So from the US Department of Health and Human Services, they recommend that adults between the ages of 18 to 64 years old should engage in at least 150 minutes. Yes, 150 minutes of moderate aerobic exercise. So both the UK NICE guidelines and the US, they agree on this. 150 moderate exercise. And if you're going to do an intensive like exercise, about 75 minutes of intensive aerobic exercise. There are many benefits to this, like I mentioned, with regards to your adult having that happy hormones. And then also it keeps you fit. So it helps even with your cardiovascular system as well. And that's one of the things we actually will recommend that people start to do when they're having a bit of health issues type of thing, and to get them back to a good health state, right? So doing moderate exercise. So now you might wonder, what does that actually look like? 150 minutes of moderate exercise a week. You can split that up into 30 minutes of walking, going for a walk. Then that's something. Could be swimming. What I like to do is go dancing. I don't know how many of you have done Sarok dancing. Let me know in the comments below. I do some Sarok. It's a combination of dances together. Sarok or salsa, that is my dance. So Latin and Ballroom dancing is what I like to do. That's where I get my exercise from. And I am allergic to the gym. Yeah, I'm actually allergic to exercise, but the most exercise I'm going to do is climbing up and down the stairs. And then I prefer to dance. That's just me. I prefer to dance. So if you're on my TikTok, you would see me doing busting up some moves. They are not really syrup dance moves, but they are just moves that I just made up and keep those kids entertained, isn't it? So yeah. So let me know, what form of exercise do you partake in? Do you do to keep you active and keep your heart pumping, things like that? Right. So I mentioned, so you could have 30 minutes of brisk walking. Swimming is another thing. And if you're into the dancing, you can go dancing, belly dancing. You get to work out your upper body and your arms as well as your hips as well with belly dancing. Quite good. Yes. You get that core going right there and you have that six packs. And then bike, I don't know how to ride a bike, so pass on that one. So going on bike rides and doing aerobics exercise. So there are different things that you can do. Some people prefer to walk up and down the stairs for however long. Now, those step things that monitor your steps. You can actually do that. So there's a general rule. A general rule is that being active is better than being inactive, right? Just sitting down. And as somebody that is self-employed, if you're self-employed and you work from home and you find yourself spending hours in front of the computer doing your work in front of the computer, best thing to do is just after about a certain amount of time, you get up and stretch, walk up and down the stairs. For instance, I've got a stairs in my house here. So just walk up and down the stairs, which I don't do. No, no. Like I said, I'm allergic. I drive. Wow. So if you have stairs, you can do that up and down and then come back, sit and carry on doing your work, right? Take breaks. You can monitor your steps with those Fitbit. That's the word. And monitor your steps. And so they say, for example, taking at least steps daily is associated with a lot than if you need to do more steps. There are lots of benefits in doing that now. Like I'm tying all this together. Exercise, the importance it plays in your work, in you increasing your finances is that it keeps you active, number one. Number two, it prevents you having all these cardiovascular illnesses and all kinds of diseases that you might end up having. And again, you get that happy hormones. So now when you're relating to your clients or to the public or to potential investors or things, people like that, you're in a much more happy state. And that reflects on how you present yourself to them. And then they ask, there is, well, you can research it. I'm going to put a link there. Having this happy hormone oozing out of you is quite attractive to other people. And there's a chance that they'll want to work with you. That's something to practice on, and that's something I practice on. Most of the things that I'm telling you, right, are things that I implement in my life. I'm not going to come here and start telling you to do stuff that I don't do, apart from walking up and down those stairs. No, 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 not for me. But I would do other forms of exercise. Well, dancing is what I do. No exercise for gospel dancing. So you could see it as dancing is really exercise, but don't tell my brain that. Okay. So that is it for today. Exercise, the importance it plays in growing your finance is that it gives you that happy hormone that gets you really happy and in a good state to want to now interact with the world and the world accepting you. So you're in a very positive state. Let me know in the comment below, how do you exercise or what do you do to keep active? How long do you do that for? Let me know in the comment below. This is no judgment. I just want to just hear what you do. Mine is once a week. I yes, once a week I do my 150 minutes. Well, I do longer because the dancing you go for the dancing for long. You can't stay dancing for just 2 hours. Well, for me anyway, 3 hours. Yeah. So you see, I've done more than my 150, isn't it? Yes. There you go. So Right. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you watch me live, thank you so much for watching. Put in the comment section below what you do for exercise and what form of exercise that you enjoy doing. If you're watching me on the replay, hey, thank you for watching the replay. Let me know by typing in #replay. I will speak to you another time. Until next time, to your ongoing success.